Hey everybody, thanks for coming in to check out the 900 Global Equilibrium Ball Review. This is the Free Agent Bowler with you. If you're new to the channel, welcome in, man. I'm glad you're here. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate you coming in. It means a lot to me. So before we get to it, let me give you my three promises as always. Number one, this is a non-staff review. I'm a non-staff player, so I want you to see good shots and bad shots and everything in between, and that's what you'll get. Number two, every ball that I review has at least 10 games on it. This one, as of the shooting of this video, has 15. It now has about 20. And then number three, guys, is just honesty. Nothing to gain and everything to lose by doing it any other way. So I promise to be forthright and direct with you at all times. Let's get right to it. Layout. Went 60 by 5 by 70. This is one of my favorite layouts in symmetrical, solid kind of pieces, and this ball performs great for me. 249 RG, 045 differential, a lot of room to move. Let's check it out here. So into the first frame, right down into the track area, and it goes a little high, but look at what's happening here. This thing carries a ton, and I know that I've said I won't edit a bunch of shots together, and I won't. But it's hard to not edit strikes when you're striking. And this ball I struck with a lot on this day. One thing that I would say about this ball, and that was a perfect example of it right there, is this thing moves hard through the deck. You know, when I throw the ball and when I'm scoring my best, the ball is moving to the left and finishing at or left of the 8-pin. And this happened a ton with this ball. And it's really, that's the only one that I threw all day that deflected. But you'll notice I got that one out a little bit. I wanted to see what the angle would look like. And with this drilling, it's not really conducive to maybe swinging the lane. But I know the ball can do it. One of my teammates that I bowl with on Wednesdays has this ball, and he swings the entire lane with it, and it looks terrific. So I think this ball can be used in any myriad of drilling layouts and be highly effective doing so. Really a good piece. A lot of pin action. It finishes strong. Honestly, I haven't seen too much with this through the 20 games I have on it now that is cause for alarm for me. It really just performs very well. It is continuous, it's consistent, it's reliable, and I would say if there's a hallmark of this ball, it has to be that it is just as continuous as anything I've ever thrown. I think you'll see it, and you've probably picked it up in this video already. It just drives. I mean, that thing finished damn near, at the 7-pin. Watch it go through the deck here. And it's a high shot, but watch it finish. It just doesn't stop. I mean, I don't know that I've ever thrown a ball that is as continuous as this ball is. It has tremendous hitting power. It has tremendous consistency. And its power through the deck is just remarkable. I just don't know that I've seen anything quite like it from a symmetric standpoint. And symmetrics are always going to be a little more consistent, a little more continuous through the deck. But this thing is just an absolute beast. This ball is built to annihilate racks, and I really am very, very impressed with how good the ball looks in different conditions. I've used it on the Viper. I've used it on the PBA Bear. I've used it on a house shot, and I've used it on kind of a burnt up shot, and it's been really, really good in all scenarios. Currently, I'm averaging 231.27 with this ball per PinPal. If you don't have the PinPal app, you should go to the app store and pick it up. It's a really useful way to track what you're doing statistically. Great app. My strike percentage, first ball strike percentage with this ball is 64.86% of the time. This ball is it's remarkable. It's a really, really good ball, and it's one that, frankly, I'm a little surprised with. As a hybrid, I like hybrids, but symmetric hybrids usually don't seem to always work well for me for some reason. But this one really, really does one hell of a job. This game, you're going to see we finish out super strong, and this is a remarkable bowling ball. And if you're in the market for a symmetric, solid kind of hybrid that's going to be continuous and powerful, and help you, I think this is your ball. This is a really, really strong piece. I know I've said it a few times, but God, it's remarkable. So let's get into the score here. You see we finished out the game pretty well. Actually, that 6 frame could have been better. I wish it would have been better. But, a little high, whatever, it is what it is. But we finish out 278 here, and that's fantastic. So the question is, does the equilibrium make the bag? Is it the main bag or the ball tote? Well, we're going to put it in the ball tote because I think eventually it's going to work its way into the main bag soon. Final grade here is an A. Just a really, really good ball. Let's get to the score sheet. Appearance is a 4. I'm not a big fan of burgundy bowling balls. This has a little bit of pearl in it, so it looks pretty cool. And the yellow is very complimentary. But reliability is the motion reliable to strike? And the answer is absolutely. And then repeatability is, if I do the same thing over and over and over, is the ball going to react the same way? And clearly the answer here is yes. I gave it a 5 there. Finish. This thing is a beast through the deck. I can't say that enough. This thing is just so strong through the pin deck. It's incredible. I gave it a 5 on the finish, and then the hitting power is, obviously what hits. Does it hit hard? And this ball actually does hit very, very hard, but the way it finishes is really what is most remarkable to me. Final grade 23.5 and an A. So I've had people ask what's in the main bag, and so let me show you what's in the main bag here. Right off the bat here we go. This is the Storm Phase 3, one of my favorites. That's a good video. Then we've got the Motive Venom Shock Pearl, which has been in the bag for a while, and will stay there. Here's the Columbia Baller, which is a great ball, great hybrid, asymmetric. And then we've got the Jackal, which I just did the video on, and that ball is phenomenal. And then to wrap it up, here is the Honey Badger Black Pearl. That video is coming right now. So what's in the 3-ball tote? Well, let me show you what's in the 3-ball tote. So first ball in there is the Track Kinetic Obsidian. Fantastic piece if you're in the market. And then also the 7030 Badger Infused. Great ball. So I want to say thanks to Arapahoe Bowling Center for allowing me to come in and film and do what I do. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It's a great place. If you're a bowler, that's where you want to be. And then obviously to Bobby's Pro Shop. He does all my stuff. He's a fantastic guy. If you're in the market for a ball, he's inside AMF Aurora. Make sure to go check him out. And here's my contact information. Email me. I'm happy to get back to you and answer any questions you may have. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.